Hey everyone, let's talk about something that's been making headlines lately, a controversy coming out of Georgetown University involving a student group and conservative political activist Charlie Kirk. So, here's what happened. A video recently surfaced online from a student organization at Georgetown University. In the clip, members of the group were seen mocking, or appearing to celebrate, the supposed death of Charlie Kirk. Now, for the record, Charlie Kirk is very much alive. He's the founder of Turning Point USA, a conservative organization known for its strong opinions and heated debates on college campuses. But in that video, the tone was clear, they were joking or celebrating the idea of his death. And let's be honest, that kind of content doesn't sit well, no matter where you stand politically. Unsurprisingly, the backlash was immediate. People on social media were outraged. Supporters of Kirk called it disgusting and disrespectful. Even those who don't necessarily agree with Kirk's views said the video crossed a line. Celebrating someone's death, even hypothetically, just doesn't align with the values of civil discourse. Georgetown University didn't ignore the issue either. They responded quickly, releasing an official statement condemning the behavior shown in the video. The university emphasized that while they fully support freedom of speech, there are lines that shouldn't be crossed, especially when it comes to hate, targeted harassment, or behavior that promotes violence or insensitivity. As part of their response, the university took disciplinary action against the student group involved. According to sources, some of the group's leaders have been suspended pending a full investigation, and the organization itself may face sanctions or a temporary ban from campus events. The university made it clear, freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from consequences. This brings up a bigger question, the classic debate between free speech and hate speech. Where do we draw the line? On a college campus, students are encouraged to speak their minds, challenge ideas, and even protest. That's part of the learning experience. But when does that become toxic? Is mocking someone's death an expression of opinion, or is it crossing a moral and ethical boundary? Many argue that while you can disagree with Charlie Kirk's politics, and many do, it's never okay to celebrate harm or death, even hypothetically. Others say Kirk himself has made controversial statements in the past, so some kind of backlash is inevitable. But Georgetown's response is a reminder that universities aren't just about academics. They're also about teaching values like respect, empathy, and responsible discourse. And let's not forget the role of social media here. In today's world, a short video can go viral in seconds, often without full context. That adds pressure on institutions to respond fast, and sometimes harshly. But it also means students need to be more mindful than ever about what they say, do, and post. At the end of the day, this whole incident raises an important point. Disagreement is okay, even necessary, but dehumanizing others, especially in a learning environment, is not. So, what do you think? Was Georgetown right to take action? Or should universities give students more freedom, even if it leads to offensive content? It's a complex issue, but one worth talking about, with mutual respect.